some Kazar quartz as well. Kazar. One over here. Oh, we're live.
That's the first time I've ever penned a message.
Yeah.
Must be getting good at this.
Yeah.
Don't tell everybody.
Yeah. Tell the rest of us how we can get this thing to work.
Oh, I have to admit, it's actually a heck of a lot of fun,
Yeah, it is.
especially when you get a good following like I've got.
Yep.
Small and manageable, and Mayhem, I hope your VA visit goes well. I've got one of those on the 30th of April to go pick up new uh, inserts for my hearing aids to keep them from squealing. I really think in the great by and by that we need to make tier 2 lockers, but I know we only have so many circuit boards.
Yeah,
One,
once
two,
we're able to
three,
mass produce circuit boards, then we'll be able to do that.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
That's why up till now I've just been, as we find something that we're getting a lot of, then
Circuit boards are an iridium rod, 2 uranium rod, and a super alloy. Well, let me go back here and see if it'll let me auto-create them. And that is silicone, iron, aluminum, nitrogen, bioplastic, and zeolite. The one thing that's not over here, the swordfish and sapiens fight back. I was considering booting that game up and seeing what it did or didn't do. Yeah, we don't have any. Good morning, Darlene. But that's not what that says that this takes. Yeah, it does. Silicone, iron, aluminum, nitrogen, bioplastic, and zeolite. That means mushrooms, a silicone, and a water bottle. Now, for anybody that's in here that did not see the moon update video, it's of this game, it's really looks like it's going to be good.
yep.
I almost went into a creative build and did the development build this morning for a bit, but downloading everything would be a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
And I didn't want everybody to sit and watch all that happen. I mean, silicone and a water bottle. How many water bottles do I have on me? 5. How many silicones are over here in the dump chest? None.
Hmm. Get it there.
Now, let me go back up there. Nitrogen, silicone, iron, and aluminum, and zeolite. I've already got 3 silicones, so I don't need those.
Hmm.
I need at least 3 aluminum. That's the one thing I don't like about working with a controller. You have to go back to it every time.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
We have 10 circuit boards.
11. I've one of them.
Would it be worth redoing some of the storage to all have the larger storage?
Probably wouldn't hurt to, some of them, especially some of the base materials.
Well, we've already got super alloy going.
Yep. Yeah, so where do we get miners up to? We got those up to...
We're all the way up to tier 3, but we've got them in osmium and the super alloy cave.
Well, an osmium should get one. So should probably upgrade this locker out and put an osmium one in.
And the miners we have out on the yard, if I take down the tier 2, all I need is an osmium rod to rebuild a tier 3. And we have an osmium rod.
Yep.
So, iron's fixing to get one.
Iron has one.
Yeah, but fixing to get a tier 3.
Oh, a tier 3
miner.
Storage chest. Miner, yeah. And then we should probably take one over to the quartz cave by the base here and put some of that. So we can start our supply.
And if you want just standard minerals, there's this little island out here that's in the stream that I'm dumping a heck of a lot of standard minerals on.
Right.
we're supplying iron. You always know you're getting pretty far in game when you get that tier 3 miner.
Yep.
I bet you that cobalt has one empty slot. Not no more. Well, that went well.
Yeah. Shoot, what was that? Oh,
The difference between a tier 1 drone and a tier 2 drone is super alloy and explosive powder. Super alloy we've got, explosive powder we don't. I think I'm going to upgrade our drones to tier 2s.
Okay.
Just hope we got 8 iridium.
Iridium or iridium rods?
Iridium.
Yeah, we got lots of iridium.
Okay. Now I need to go get 8 super alloy. And then I need to go wait at the drone station until they fly back. Rocket engine circuit boards. We have rocket engines. Oh my, yes, we do.
Okay.
I'm going to try something. Gonna see if I can make it. Good morning, country lady. Gonna see if this will work for me, but
Yeah.
what I did was I made the drone station supply tier 1 drones. That way, when they land, and
Yep.
made one of the lockers demand tier 1 drones.
Ah, okay.
And then going to see if I can upgrade them.
Lost so much.
Well, that's one cup of coffee gone.
Yep.
Yes, I did watch Serta's video on this game. It looked very interesting. The tier, what is it? Oh, not that. It was the tier 5 oxygen tank and the tier 7, 6 or 7 backpack that really interested me, because I thought those would be very excellent. Are you dropping chips along the way here, Dave?
I did. You can have that one. I
Uh,
dropped it and I couldn't see it to pick it up.
It's not letting me pick it up.
You pick it up, eh?
It's right
Yeah, see,
here.
I can't see it on my screen.
Yeah, right there in the
I
middle of the floor.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to Serta. I should, because I watch his videos a heck of a lot, especially when he's doing Planet Crafter stuff.
Yeah, because that's the map chip for your suit map. Uh,
Well, this makes me unhappy. I want to get these drones upgraded. But that tells me everything's not full. Yeah, the moon upgrade is going to be interesting. It's 26% growth. 6,221 Terra tokens available. I'm interested in seeing what new items they're adding. You don't know how close I came to doing the development branch this morning on a creative game just to see that stuff, and then I just went, the downloads back and forth between the development branch and the stable branch would have been a pain in the butt. So I just said, nah, I'm not gonna do that. The only thing I lack is a circuit board, so I unfortunately am using 4 circuit boards.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that'll leave some.
Yeah.
But
we're also not far off from circuit boards.
Whenever those tier 1s finally slow down, I can get those back.
Yep. Oh, we can already make the circuit boards, so.
Yeah. But they take a lot of stuff, because I know I made 4 of them. Because that's what I did last time I upgraded one, was got all the tier 1s and then said, deconstructed them and then reconstructed them as tier 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that chip on the ground is just being a pain in the butt. Oops, excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, there's something else that needs explosive powder and circuit boards.
What's that?
Explosives.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't blow up Joro without circuit boards.
Unfortunately.
Or Dave either.
Yeah.
See if there's anything we need from the Terra token vendor. Country lady, or well, she's not back yet, so I won't talk to her. Energy multiplier fuse. You have a problem if I buy another one of those?
Nope.
It'll take us down to 221 Terra tokens.
No. Still do it.
But we've got room in the multiplier to do it.
research. I was wondering why it was taking so long to get the stupid fish. Standing here, keep looking over at the DNA manipulator, going, "Okay, why is it not spitting out a fish?"
Because you're not operating it right?
Yep, user.
Yep. Loosen up between the seat and the keyboard.
Yep.
Ah, look at this. All the Tier 1 drones came in like I wanted them to.
Nice.
Excellent. There might be a few more still out there, but these are getting deconstructed.
Yep.
What did I just... I pressed the button and it deconstructed something, but there was nothing in it. Come on. Oh, that's full.
What's that one?
Iron. The big iron locker is stuffed.
Open the small one. It's set up to supply.
Yeah, we now have 8 Tier 2 drones.
Nice.
I just did 6, so that means everything I spent out of inventory is going back.
Yep.
So we have rocket engines and circuit boards. is we've got so many rocket engines. It might be worth putting up some high-end rockets.
Yep. Well, I think should be close to the insect spreader. Mistake. No, we're still a little ways away from the insect spreader, so.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's at 17.7 kilotons of biomass. We're only at 11.92. So.
I'm right behind you, Dave.
Okay.
Just so you know, didn't want to startle you. Turn around and go, oh my God. Heat multiplier is 1,000. Pressure multiplier is 1,000. Plant multiplier is 1250. The oxygen multiplier is 1,000, and we've already got it. Provides the mapping screens. So, heat multiplier, pressure multiplier, plant multiplier, or oxygen multiplier.
Let me check the research screen here.
And I knew you were standing down there by it, which is why I came up here.
Yeah. I mean, we've maxed out the research in oxygen, heat, and pressure. So it's whatever we need to get our GTI up.
Which one's lagging the worst? And it's hard to tell because the numbers have gotten so big they don't turn over very quickly.
Well, pressure is definitely slower than heat and oxygen. I'd say heat and pressure are the two slowest right now.
Well, that's 4 superalloy, 3 silicone, and 3 cobalt. And I think I know where I can go get some. It's just laying here. The only thing I don't like about this is it's going to start the storms.
Yeah.
Had a bit of rocketception going on there.
Something came crashing down.
we're running a 300% energy increase by having 2 fuses.
Nice.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, we currently have 12,500 kilowatts available out of 19,000 kilowatts produced.
Won't have to worry about that for a bit.
Nope.
I'm back. Holy crap, it's going to be one of those days. Country lady, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, sorry to hear that too. Yeah. Okay, now. See how our resources upstairs are doing. Super alloy.
This should be just regular minerals, but who knows?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is pulsar quartz.
Okay.
Or it sure did look like it. Oh no, that's iridium. We can grab that anytime.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, these red trees are pretty good looking.
Yep.
Iron and titanium. Dave, are you okay?
Yep. Just getting stuff together so I can go play some tier 3 miners
Ah,
right there.
knock yourself out.
Okay, so I'm gonna do one in the aluminum because we're basically out of aluminum now.
Yeah.
And then I might do the quartz fields, the 3 quartz fields.
Yeah, not a bad play.
Yep. Okay, now I got my suit map. Check that. Where's aluminum? I wish you could put a mark down on the map and it would be like, go here, and it would put a GPS point on your compass. take Big Mac with you.
I'm doing base beautification.
Okay.
Don't mean it'll mount up to anything, but I'm doing it.
Oh, we had some. What's this? Is this uranium? Yeah, it's uranium rock came down too at some point.
Yeah. How do I do this? Oh. Drat.
Oh,
That would be amazing, Dave. As much as I've played this game, I still can't remember where things are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I will admit I do cheat a little bit before I get the. I got the one that highlights the ore zones. Is I actually have a website up with the Planet Crafter map on it, and when I was looking for stuff, I
No. Cheating? No way.
yeah. Okay, so with these tier threes, say I wanted to extract aluminum. Is it going to extract anything else or just aluminum?
No, tier 3, whatever you tell it to extract, it extracts.
Okay. And then I just set the supply up to aluminum, and we're good. Okay, so we should have aluminum supply coming now. Oh, what's this?
Come on, fly. Up, up, up.
Oh, that's right. This is the existing.
I just wonder if it'll let me do what I'm thinking about. I don't think it will, but
Don't think too hard. Might hurt yourself.
don't tell everybody. I have the smoke alarm off, okay?
Okay.
Hmm. And I'm just wondering if I take all of that off, build an interior stairway, put the butterfly dome at the top of the interior stairway. That might be the play.
Uh-huh.
Well, you can't see what I'm doing. I was one at a timing
I
it.
saw that you did the tower and the bridge.
Yeah, and it did not line up, so I
Yep.
was. And it would have been great if it had of, but I think what I can do that one off. I am not going to have enough space in my inventory to do this all in one shot. And by the way, everybody, I'd like to apologize that I sound like a bullfrog, but here we are. What did you say?
I said Johnny was a bullfrog. What was that song from the
Jeremiah
70s?
was a bullfrog. That was Three
Yeah,
Dog Night.
Jeremiah. Yeah, 3 Dog
Yep.
Night. Yep.
It's one of those J words.
Yep. Well, Jeremiah's out. It's now Johnny.
That was a song from my youth.
Yep.
Let me see. Go down here and make a little mineral dump. As you laugh at me.
Okay, I gotta remember how to get to that spot again. Take a left, take a right. I'm home till morning.
And now I've got to find out how much the interior steps are going to set me back. 2 aluminum, 2 titanium, and 2 iron. Pardon me.
Oh, it doesn't give me the option. Why not?
What are you trying to do?
No, maybe it's in the wrong spot. Oh, for the one of the quartz drills.
Hmm. That's exactly what I wanted that thing to do. Now, where is the butterfly dome? Oh, that's really going to turn out nice. Much better than what I was planning.
Good. Oh, it's not letting me. Scumbaggery games, scumbaggery.
Country lady, I have to say, starting this in the ice biome really made me think. And I mean, I've got scads of time in this game, and it's turned me around in such a way I have to think about where am I going and what am I doing. You're just being a pain in the butt. Not you, Dave. The game.
Yep.
I was just trying to take a drink of water, walking around all in the... the water and I couldn't get the prompt to come up.
Who knew?
I eventually got it. Oh, come on. Up, up, up. Oh, you pain in the butt. Nah, I don't really need that there. Actually have a good sense of direction and realize for some reason in games I get totally lost and turned around. Yeah.
So can you not put the miners in the gem caves? Or the
You
quartz
can't
caves?
put them down on stone. They have to be on land.
Well, like I'm in the pulsar quartz cave, and I was able to put it down because there's a dirt patch here. But when I click on the screen to select the mineral, all it gives me is iron, cobalt, magnesium, silicon, titanium, sulfur.
Is it the third tier miner?
Yeah.
Because I know tier
Yep,
twos
tier
are.
3.
That's. I had that problem on Humble, trying to do obsidian, and it did me wrong.
Yeah. Blue caves, definitely not.
I don't think you can drill for quartz. I never could get it to work either. Yeah. I think you've got to create it. I don't think you can drill for quartz.
Yeah. Try the yellow quartz cave. The blue quartz cave is completely stone floored.
Yeah.
And yeah, yellow quartz, it's the same thing. Even though there's dirt in the cave, it's not giving the option. So
Yeah. You've got to create it. You can't mine for it.
okay. Well, in that case, then I'll click a little bit of this one here. Nope, that can't. Okay.
Nope. I'm going to have to come back one. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that.
Yeah, nope. Doesn't look like it. So yeah, so I guess we'll have to build our own. Oh, there's still a fair bit of crystals in the caves, so I'll too hard up.
I wonder how that would look if I put a 2x up there. Why would I need it? I think I have created an observation deck. But I did make a very nice connection to the butterfly dome. Those interior
Yep.
stairs are.
So did you say you put a sulfur field
Tier
miner
3?
out? Tier 3? Yeah.
No, I cleaned out what was
No.
there. I didn't have the parts to make it.
Okay, so now what I'm noticing is on the suit map, I don't see the crystals on it. So I guess that's implying that they're actually technically not a permanent resource. Okay,
Yep.
so I'll put one in zeolite. Let me go stop materials. So zeolite.
Ho ho ho!
And
Portal generator. Glad the devs are continuing this game. There's so many ways they could go and so much more they could add. They're actually pretty responsive as far as devs go. I mean, as long as you're not being an overbearing jerk to them, people who go in their Discord and just message and message and message don't have a good time. But they tend to listen to their players. Dave?
yeah.
I have made the observation deck.
Ooh, nice.
I could have made it bigger, but
Oh, and it's just like the observation deck at CN Tower in Toronto.
Huh.
It's a see-through floor, and you're looking down 1,000 feet.
yeah, I gotta admit, I think that came out all right.
Yep.
It's a little bit bulky where the stairways are at, but the stairways make it, in my
Yep.
opinion. I'm not unhappy with that. That went reasonably well. Thank you, country lady. I'll tell you who's a good builder, and that's either one of them, Joro or Icy. They're both good when they get to building something. Once Joro gets the mechanics of how a game operates and how the building goes in it, he's really good. However, he doesn't need to be putting himself around bears because they tend to kick his ass. Yeah, Icarus tends to do him wrong.
Zeolite. Good. Fly. Zeolite. Okay, we got our supply zeolite set up.
I don't know whether the blocker on this end is set up to receive it, but it will be here in just a second.
Okay.
It is not.
Probably because neither of us had been out to the zeolite caves anytime recently.
Yeah. Is now.
There we go. Okay, we have an osmium source. So I said I was going to do zeolite, sulfur, and obsidian.
Sulfur, we're full.
Yeah, but at some point we're going to be making stuff. Yeah, I'm assuming.
me see if I can make a...
It's like being 18 years old and in high school on a Friday night after the football game. It's always best to have that condom in your wallet and not need it and
yeah,
run into Mary Jane and wish you had it.
yes. You're a sick one, Dave. Just want you to know that.
I'm here by icy.
Sulfur now has a large storage container.
Okay. I'm just gotta find my way into the cave.
And I did change the logistics.
Here.
For some reason, and this is my old mind working overtime, I've got the Beatles song Tell Me Why in my head. And why is that? I don't know.
This is very weird, this cave.
That's a 300, that's a 250. That's a 200. I'm wondering if I can deconstruct some fish and get tier 2 mutagen and fertilizer back so I can try to make...
You can just make mutagens.
Well, that's true.
Well, we can't make tier 2 mutagens. And there's actually a locker with fish in it. So those are the best fish in each of the tanks. Buy the DNA manipulator. So go stand by the DNA manipulator and look left.
Well, there's phytoplankton.
No, look
Mutagen.
left. Keep rotating around.
Okay.
If you're facing mutagen, look behind you. Turn 180 degrees.
Oh, animal things.
Animal things. I didn't know what to call it.
You did all right. Don't sweat it. I knew it was there. I knew you'd made it.
Have you ever been, you know that over by where Icy was building her base,
Yeah.
and there's that nonstop mountain spewing water?
Yeah.
What's with all the little stick figure things in the sand?
It's where people died. Those are crosses.
Okay.
Shaman says, good morning. Deconstructing fish seems rude. Just saying.
I found a tier 2 mutagen, so bring that back with me.
Shaman, another day above ground. You're not taking a dirt nap. All you missed was me reconfiguring the butterfly dome and making an observation tower, and Dave is out putting tier 3 miners. I still have a tier 1 miner out here in the yard, Dave, but that's just for all the other minerals.
Yep.
I figured that was the best thing to do to keep it. Why do we have... Because maybe there's no more blueprints to decode.
There are no more blueprints. That's why I put those in there.
Yeah. Well, I'm old. I forgot.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that cave really confused the heck out of me. I'm like,
All right. Portal generator is tier 6 backpack comes along in another 100 GTI. The portal generator, I think we're going to get one made. Because, energy multiplier fuses, circuit boards, microchips, 2 super alloy rods, and a fusion cell. We might have to see what the power is going to look like without their fuses. I might make the power go off, Dave.
hey, okie dokie.
I had doubts about 2 a.m. At that point, I'd been awake for 24 hours. Well, I woke up about 2, in between 2 and 3 my time, coughing, hacking, and wheezing. Woke my wife up. Hey, what did you do? Because I didn't do that.
I put down the last of the tier 3 miners.
Okay. Let me get to work over here then. I know what we need. Nope, that's not it anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to build 2 since we have the stuff to build 2.
Okie dokie.
Just didn't seem to make any sense to only build 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I took the fuses so we could build the portal rocket.
Right.
I need 2 of those. Yeah, 2 of those. 6 pulsar quartz, 4 osmium, and 2 obsidian. Somebody's dropping something.
Hmm?
Just heard a couple of things drop.
Yeah, I just dropped some stuff. Here
Okay.
I found another energy multiplier fuse. Okay.
Okay, that's good to know. enough for 2 super alloy rods? Maybe not.
I have 2 super alloy rods on me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to be able to make 1, but not 2.
Yeah, I just came across the base in the volcano area, the underground. I'm just kind of going through all the chests, seeing if there's anything.
Yeah, you're doing all right. I'm going to need a compass, too. Might as well build that. Silicone, magnesium, 2 aluminum. All I need is 2 super alloy.
Okay, I'm on my way back, though.
And I've got 1 has flown in.
Okay. Ooh, what was that? Birdie.
Gosh, those drones work good.
And I'm in the mushroom cave.
Oh, storming. Morning, Dress. How are you, sir?
Yes.
Just sat down with my coffee. Probably about to play something instead of recording like I should be doing. Yeah, I understand that.
Yep.
The portal is up.
Okay.
tell myself that on days I'm feeling good. I probably shouldn't go play a game, but sometimes I do. Come on. I did get some super alloy up off of that storm.
Yep, good. Oh, you're still there.
Boy, animals are on the march.
Yeah.
We're almost 50% into amphibians. And we've got about 20 minutes left.
Nice. Okay, mutagens. Profile mutagens. Refill the fertilizer box.
Come on. That's all super alloy. Might as well just take it up there. Don't tax the drones. I'm surprised that you've got a zeolite drill and it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Aluminium fuses. Heat plant. Production.
And energy multiplier and another production. Got put in there.
Well, the energy multiplier can go down in the
Yeah, the
energy field because I just used the 2 out of there to build the portal generator.
Yep.
Well, Dreas, I have to ask, what are you thinking about playing? Tier 4 drill is the biggest we can make. When does the Tier 5 drill come along? Tier 4 mutagen is at 425. Quit recording. Only gets about 11 views, but I'm still playing it. Schedule 1. Yeah. I must admit that I have not watched Schedule 1.
It's a fun little game.
Stay up till 2 a.m. working on a sub in ship graveyard too, yeah.
You'll do that.
Yeah, you will. Tier 5 drill comes along at 23 kilotons of biomass. Yeah, that ship graveyard is very addictive. Or it is for me. I can't speak for everybody. Kind of figured probably wouldn't do too well. However, Dress, you're not the only one playing Schedule 1 because a lot of people are. I have seen it.
Yep.
a bunch of different places. Atomfall, also a bunch of people playing that. Blueprints is something else I've been that just came out that I just bought that I'm probably going to put on the channel at some point in time. And that one hasn't been bad either. Come on, I just want to pick you up. I just don't like you laying there. Yeah, I need to get back to recording my Atomfall. Yeah, there's two people I watch play Atomfall, and that's you and Mitz, because you're both going different directions, doing different things. You know, there are places that you've been to that she hadn't even touched, but she's putting out 2-hour videos that, you know, finding the time to sit down and take that all in one go is a little bit tough to do. I guess the only other Brit I would watch play Atomfall would be Joro, but he didn't buy it. He's not playing it. Dave, I'm considering going down the portal generator for a few minutes just because.
Okay.
Because we've only got about 15 minutes left.
Yep.
Now, long videos don't get views for me. I need to keep them under an hour, preferably close to 30 minutes, which is hard to do for me. The funny thing is a lot of YouTube creators have come out and said that YouTube's pushing them to go hour or more. And that would be tough for me to you know, do day in, day out. But that's my problems. Okay, I just want to know. Oh, are you going to keep bringing that up for me? Yes, you are. Somehow use this machine to explore wrecks scattered around your planet. Portals require quartz to be open. Rescan for locations if you don't have enough quartz. Rarity levels indicate rarity of loot found in the wrecks. Difficulty levels indicate how complex the interior of the wrecks are. All locations contain at least one wreck, sometimes more. You need to come back via the portal to keep the loot you gathered. Wrecks contain unique loot. I actually prefer watching longer videos, but I know most people prefer the shorter ones. 20 minutes is about my, I mean, but I can tell you that Cold War Motors, who is in Alberta, Canada, and I've been watching religiously for years, he started out making like 8 or 10 minute videos, and now his last video I think was an hour and 21 minutes. Wants longer videos because they think they'll make more money. Yeah, and you're not wrong about that. All I've got is 2 food. I mean, let's be honest. It's become an advertising platform. Yeah, I don't watch, TV or anything myself. My wife watches movies or series. Yeah, YouTube is my situation of choice. All right, I need to figure out something to drop. So I'll know that this is the... Well, I got a fuse. Might as well use that. All right, close enough. Now I know where I'm going. And that isn't open yet. Yeah, these days I don't have literal time to watch long videos. Live streams are just devoted to that. I am getting a ton of stuff.
Yep.
This one's got to have the atomic power generator somewhere around, because
Yeah.
there is a... What do I want to drop to get a super alloy rod? And 4 rocket engines. Holy buckets.
Yep. 5.
I'll never plant that seed.
I mean, you could put the uranium rods in that container. Yeah. We got lots of uranium.
Uh-huh. But rocket engines will be good, because a lot of the higher level stuff wants a rocket engine.
Yep.
Oh, that's underwater. Oh, can't do that. I mean, I could, but... Well, that's lovely. For as much as that says that's got water in it, that doesn't have any water in it from where I sit until you walk through that doorway.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ooh, I see the one thing I'm getting. And then I think this is going to be the last official act to get that. Okay, come on. Yeah, this is partially underwater. All right. Let me see. Do I have any of those? No. Was going to build a container out there on that pad so I could make a dump chest, but no. We are getting a bunch of rocket engines.
Yep.
All right, let's go see where we're at. And we'll possibly see about doing this again on Monday. 52, almost 53 to amphibians. And the animals are to the moon. We're going there.
Yeah. Going there. So how many? Yes, we need another 6,000. Get another energy multiplier fuse. Eh? Okay.
Yep. And we only have 2,500. And that's only because we're selling food and cloth. We could actually make more silk to make the cloth go faster.
Yep.
Because there's only one silk production going on. But, and I don't even need that there. Well, okay then, folks. This is all you get for free. I'm going to go up in the observation deck.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, turn your light off. Egypt. Okay. I would like to thank Big Dave for being here and all of you folks in chat, because that makes this so much easier. You just don't know how much easier it is when you got folks to chat with.
Yep. Yep.
I hope that you guys have a good day. I hope my voice wasn't as distressing as I think it is, but it probably is. Quite frankly, I'm planning on doing golf tomorrow, just like a normal Friday. It depends upon what I feel like when I wake up, so I'm not going to schedule it until that time, but that's my plan.
Yeah. And if he doesn't do it, I will schedule it. I'll do it on my channel.
And he's going to advertise it on my Discord if he does. So we'll go there. And quite frankly, I might not feel like talking. That might be the way to go. I'll drop you a note if it comes to that.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Something's coming down.
Green. It's probably more iridium and uranium.
Well, okay. Not a problem, Johnny, if you're up to it. Yep. All right, then. That's where we're going to leave it, storm and all.
Yep. See you, folks.